Alright, welcome to Game Uncrafter's live stream for 100.0% completion of World of Warcraft. I'm insane, get over it. Let's see, we are in the mall currently with our low fat Tauren. We need to get him to Elwyn Forest. We need to get him to Durotar, Razor Hill, so he can kill Dayton, whatever the hell the guy's name is, I don't know. But, okay, my phone volume was turned off 5 seconds ago, no it's not. Good to know. Okay, cool. Actually, I do have the chats up there, so I might just turn on my phone. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, so we're going to start off with that. We're going to get him out of the mall because I hate the mall. And then we're going to get him straight over to, you know what I'm saying, get to Dayton, so that way we can have a third drop of the mount, or third drop chance of the mount, and get more cosmetics that way. I hope you all are doing well. It has been a week, I will tell you that. Not a bad week, but it has been a week. That's how I feel about that. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so hopefully all of you all are doing well. We've had a good week so far. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. I know I have been very busy with school and work and, you know, all that fun stuff. I don't know why I ever decided to go to grad school during this time of my life. It's probably the worst decision. But you know what? We're going to make it through. We'll be halfway through at the end of this, after the fall semester. That means only one more year after that. Thank God. Okay, target must be weakened. That's not very nice. Oh, target must be weakened to do that. Well, I can't... Hold on. Really? Really? Thank you. It's easier to click him than it is the mob. That's so weird. Okay. Yes, I don't know about you guys. I'm not a fan of the mall. I don't. Okay, see, I can't even. Oh, I guess he like gets stunned or whatever. That's helpful. I was like, how in the world am I gonna do this quest if I kill him that quickly? Okay. Uh-oh. Pain. Suffering. Uh-oh. By the way, I have missed Paladins. They're so fun to play as. Alright. Agony. Ebenezer. In life, you were a mean, bitter old man. Oh, wrong ghost. Wrong game. Not sure why their voices remind me of the ghost from Christmas Carol. Eternal despair. That's what she said. I don't know why she said it, but she said it. Use the staggered humble domination to... Why don't we just do this to like all the big bad enemies? That way we control them all. We could put them all on our side. Why didn't we do that? It kind of seems like a oversight. A bit of an oversight there, Blizzard. Helm of Domination. Like, see, we could have just done this to, like, all the weak ones. And put them all on our side. What? Why did that glitch out? Okay. Obey. For us, there is no peace. Turn to Lady Jaina Broadmoor. Sure, we shall do that. Alright. Down here, back to Jaina. Not a problem. This is good. Okay. Alright, let's walk down here, and then we're going to turn in this quest, and then we've got a bit to go. The mall intros, I think this is just for the mall intro. Into the mall. Yeah, the little scenario here.
I will do what I...
No hope, no mercy.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, I need to go to
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
Yeah, hurry up. Oh, they're gonna follow me. Oh, I have a talent point. You level so fast. in this with this Winds of Mysterious Fortune. It's insane. Just do Hammer of Wrath, I guess. Actually, probably rather have. Actually, as a tank, we want blinding, the blinding one. I think because it's AOE. We really sometimes it's really nice to have all those. Oh, not. Sometimes it's really nice to have stunning all enemies at once, so you can save a couple hit points of damage. Your mount ignores. Oh god, you have to walk. Really? I thought we got rid of this. I thought we got rid of this. Oh no. Okay, well. Okay, don't walk off the cliff. Oh god, that's. I don't think I want to go that way. I guess this is my mount ignores my call yet. Here he is, boys. Big old Tauren. Also, does it make a horse sound when I get on my Kato? I don't understand it. It's so weird. Never noticed that before.
Well met.
Well met. Thrall is well met. Alright. I really wish I could mount in here, but alas. Alas, no Tauren. Okay, so yeah, we need to get over. Kill this guy. We need to. Oh my gosh, I keep wanting to mount. We need to get over here. This is so annoying without mounting. This is the worst part of them all. Like seriously, but at least we're one-shotting everything, so that makes things a little bit better. But you can tell this is my least favorite zone. It kind of puts me to sleep because it's just so dull. Alright, let's take on you. I don't know why I was like really not efficient there. I just genuinely don't want to fight you. Sounds really like a boring time to me. Okay. Mossborn Interceptor.
The
Cool.
true battle lies ahead.
Battle lies ahead.
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
How do you know so much about this
Last I
place?
saw Andalou, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there.
Like, genuinely, how does Dahl know that? Like, is there any way he knows that? Alright. Let's go down here and let's... Why is this... Oh, there's like a 0 out of 2 there. I wonder why. Oh, I walked right past this guy. I didn't even notice it.
I sense tendrils of magic tethering this rune to the tower. It should take us there.
Okay, here we are. Yep, so I don't know if any of you guys have ever done this. If you're not paying attention, you can die to these spikes, but if you are paying attention, they look kind of stupid. Because, like, this is so obvious to avoid. Like, literally, you'd have to be an idiot to die by this. I've never died by him before, ever. Definitely not.
What does she want
Definitely
with
have
him?
always paid attention at this part.
Hold here. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
You won't.
Oh, I probably should have watched the cutscene for people who haven't seen it before, but oops. My bad. Skip that.
Sometimes
Doesn't
we
matter.
must fight for what we believe in. Victory is light.
Key.
Be
Undeserved
vigilant.
fate. Okay. Alright, so let's take on all of you guys. There we go. You are dead.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm.
I don't want to.
Allies will protect you there.
I don't wanna. Make me throw. Make me. Okay. Let's go here. That. Then I guess we need to go back down here. For great fun. I love walking everywhere. It's my favorite, guys. Like, I get it in, like, dungeons and stuff, but, like, man, in a whole zone, only walk. And It's rough. You. At least the leveling here is real easy. I mean, we'll probably hit almost level 20, like, well, not even level 20, but like level 16 by the time we're done with these quests. Oh, wow, he died in 2 hits.
What would
Sure,
you
why I did
ask,
that.
the daughter of the sea?
I'm actually kind of excited to go through Shadowlands whenever we get to that point. Obviously, I don't plan to go through Shadowlands for
Heavily
a
blade forces are
long time,
positioned nearby.
but
They will defend you.
it's gonna be pretty cool when we get there. Okay. You guys... Being an army of the damned, you guys are pretty weak. You guys liking the scenery? Kind of like a poop color. You know, it's really great. Love it. There's Torghast there. Torghast is pretty cool. I'll admit. I like Torghast. Like in some ways, not all of the ways, but I like the design of it. At least. And I'll say this: the Maw and Maldraxxus are my 2 least favorite parts of Shadowlands. The rest of it's actually not terrible. I mean, I really like Ardenweld and Bastion a whole lot. So I'm not like, don't think when I say I hate them all that I hate all Shadowlands. I actually like Shadowlands quite a bit. Okay, so unlock this. We need to unlock one more area, or one more of these guys. And this should be the last one.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry before the guards return.
Sorry, a little. I'm not really. Well, I was tired earlier, and I don't really know why, but I haven't had any caffeine today until now, so that's probably why. We're just gonna do the paladin way. Because I don't feel like walking around. Oh, what? There's a quest way up there that we gotta turn in? So confused. Undeserved fate. Well, we've gotta unlock these. Where's that quest? Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. I know why the quest is up there, duh. You gotta pop up here. That's right. Alrighty, let's go back over here and turn in these quests. According to that, we'll have 13 out of 21 quests. I don't know if we need to do all 21 quests, I assume so. But, you know, I don't know for a fact. But yeah, we're at least going to be level 16 by the time we get out of here. That's really crazy to me. Possibly all the way up to level 20. Kind of blow my mind if we got to, like, level 20 in here. Before the very first zone.
The time for dreaming is over.
Great, thank you, champion. I feared
You're
I
welcome,
would never be
Mandoin.
free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit to
I do what I
travel?
can.
My ability to teleport is
I
not.
will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
You read through Shield of Righteousness to make sure your next word of glory costs. No holy power. That's really good. Let's see. Your next block chances increased by 20%. Oh, yeah. That's good. That one you have to disable in old content sometimes. But increasing your block chance by 20% is just astounding. That's absolutely wild.
Those
Okay.
wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's continue. Well, yeah, we're level 15. Oh my gosh, we're making progress. Make it talk. Okay.
There's something to speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
Well, that's rude.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone. At the cauldron.
What a nice soul.
No. Dormant. Broken.
What?
Nothing escapes the
Nothing escapes them all. Walks out 5 seconds later.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
It wasn't really that
Cauldron
complicated.
it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear.
Well, let's go save Bane. Might as well.
All is not lost. Not yet.
You like Bane. Bane
Cannot
is a
leave
cool
these
guy.
innocent souls alone to their fate.
And by the way, if you're joining this and you have no idea why the hell I'm in Shadowlands, there is actually a reason for it. We have 4 very special quests that can only be done in the Shadowlands during the Noble Garden event. The only time they're available. So
Your
we're gonna have to try
troubles,
to do
Paul.
them.
What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed.
Tyrande.
But we have no idea how to find her.
Tyrande
We
is
will do our best. But this
gone.
waystone may be our only means
just kidding.
of escape.
She doesn't die. Spoiler alert.
There's a way out of them all.
I don't know where she's
There
at in the
has to be a way back
TWW
in.
expansion though. No
I
idea.
will return for her.
I don't know if there's another quest there, but we're just gonna go do this quest. Because why not? Yeah, so did anyone do the mall back in the day when it was current content? Before they removed the eye? I did. And I'm just gonna tell you, I actually did the content that was current up until getting rid of the eye. Back when you had to get rid of it. I don't know if you still, I don't think you have to do that anymore. But yeah, that was some wild stuff. Like, it was kind of cool. Like, I see what they were doing with the concept, but it was just not my cup of tea.
Hold. I hear something stirring.
Your wretched souls.
Oh, just go away, Helga.
coming
Hell yeah.
darkness.
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
Yeah, you wuss.
You'll pay
I mean,
for
witch.
that insult. The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn.
You're dead, though.
For Azeroth!
Drown among the souls of
Oh,
the
bye.
damned.
Oh, this part's annoying. I hate this place.
Ah, what is this madness?
Loud is what it is.
This
Loud.
sound, it's unbearable.
Keep moving.
I remember the first time I went through this, it was actually, I really enjoyed this the very first time I did it, but the fact that you had to
On
go
the
through this like
precipice
every
above
character is kind of annoying.
Is
Or you had
that
to, I don't know if you still do or not.
pitiful?
Oh my gosh, look at him.
I find yours.
Like, see, people were, yeah, look, his hand was glitched out, but people were saying like, oh my gosh, the new cutscenes suck compared to the old cutscenes. Look at this. You sure, buddy?
His wounds are mending.
The new cutscenes
His
are like
remains
a
weakened.
billion times better.
I've never seen anything like it.
I don't know what the guy was talking. I think he was on crack, or you know,
Together,
crackers.
we
Some
are
crackers.
strong.
I think he had too many crackers that day. Too much cracker. Too much cracker dust. Alright. Oh, the weapon's not there.
A crossbow.
Honestly,
I
after a
prefer to
little bit into
strike
the
my
expansion, I
enemies face to
just
face.
would walk past it out of here.
I suppose
Ugh.
it got hefty.
I would literally just pull like
Let's
all
see
of
what
these
else we
and
can
just
find though.
go through it. I'm kind of like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I mean this is a breeze. It's actually like way easier than it used to be, at least as a new character. But I don't. Well, I mean, obviously you couldn't start as in Shadowlands when it was current content, so. But actually
I've never
starting
been
here is
one
not that
for
bad.
staves,
Level
but
1.
at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords.
Me neither, bro.
Too much blade, not enough haft.
What? Okay. Alright, so Let's look through this weapon rack, even though all of this is useless. I'm just gonna say random things.
Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
Too long to handle? What, an axe? I guess it could make sense. Could be a two-handed axe. It'd be kind of cool if they had, like, it named on here what to grab.
At last, a proper warrior's weapon.
I need to get the wither blade.
If the jailer comes, he
I
will
guess we're in
taste
Lord of
my
the Rings
steel.
right now. Sure. Okay. There it
This
is,
must
with
be
the
the
blade.
dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade.
Where do we take this, Chris? Oh, we sure is this though?
No tongue. Let honor
Yeah.
guide your path. For Azeroth.
Alright, so we need to go save Bane. Bane's in trouble. We need to save his soul. Alright, so let's get on our mount that won't listen to my call. And let's do it again. Alright. Good blade placed? Optional? Oh, I was like, what?
When I break the blade, be prepared
It's optional
for
because somebody else places the
whatever
blade, you can
comes.
kill the enemy and you still get credit for it. That's why it said optional there. It was a little weird that it did. Not all quests do that.
This curse is tearing his soul apart.
Okay.
I think he's coming to. Bane,
I think he's going to what?
can you hear me?
We're already level 16 almost.
I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero.
Alright. Hi, Bane.
May
How's
the
it going?
Earth Mother
brother?
smile upon
You're doing
you.
well.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
You're now level 16?
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge.
Just sitting on out
Did
there.
not
It's the
seem
way gate.
important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope.
Help me, Waystone. You're my only hope.
A long road lies
I am
before
ready.
us.
She's gonna make us all invisible, right?
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is
Nah,
no
they ain't that
way
bad.
We can fight through them all.
This verse is really ain't that
Jaina,
bad.
can you hide us from their sight?
My spell
had
will
worse.
get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. Can't afford
sure.
to draw their attention.
I love the way invisibility looks, though. I gotta say that.
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
Wait, what? I was nowhere near him. So
Here,
confused.
This barrier will
The
protect.
size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
I have no idea where all these guys, like, no clue.
I can
The
make.
size of the jail.
Stay close. My
Bane,
spell has
shut
limited
up.
range.
So confused. Why does this keep happening? Hello, Jaina. Is this bugged out? I'm so confused what's happening right now.
I can make us invisible again.
Yeah, please
Give me a
do.
moment.
I don't know why we weren't.
I can make us invisible
Yeah,
again.
please do,
Hold here.
Jaina. I'm so confused why that keeps happening. Okay. I think this is glitched. Come on, Jaina. Why are we not
the way
moving?
forward will not be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go forward, and hopefully it doesn't glitch out.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, Worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
I think
So
this is glitched the hell out.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of it. To be forged into weapons for the jailer.
Yeah.
Despite all
So many souls.
Okay, this is
pouring
so
into
bugged the
maw.
hell out.
The dead of Azeroth. Draenor. Worlds beyond our imagination.
We don't know what
Damned
worlds they
to
are.
this place.
Never got to find that out. We were stuck to 4 zones, and there were supposed to be endless areas.
Despite all
Ow!
Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
I can make us invisible again. Give me a moment.
This quest is so bugged out, man. Can't wait to be done with this quest alone is one of the worst ones in them all. It's just like, I don't remember it
Look,
ever
on the
being that
platform
glitched out,
ahead.
though.
That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
I mean, how would you even notice that this is like a thing? Like, seriously, like, out of everything here, you would notice this? I doubt it. I doubt it. It just seems a little
Waystone was
far-fetched.
said to be dormant, but it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I think
Well.
the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Okay. Reach the eroded waystone. Alright. Then,
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
When the jailer
Activate the
realizes our
Waystone.
plan, he'll send all his forces against us.
okay. Time to get pissed, Zoval.
Alec of the first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible.
Did they change his voice?
Take them!
They didn't change his voice, did they? Because, oh, he didn't sound half bad there. He usually sounds like this and just very monotone. But he seemed genuinely concerned there.
Hold the line! The
Watch
Waystone
them
must
retcon
finish
all of the
charging.
jailer. Or just at least, like, redo everything he did. Just make him more, like, enthusiastic. Not a very good enemy. Not a very good main villain for an expansion. Okay, come on. Okay, so we killed all the Mossborn here. Oh wait, I guess we gotta keep going until the quest bar or the progress bar goes all the way up, so. Right. Creation.
Vast. Endless.
Oh, boo-hoo. Okay. I was like, how long is this gonna go on? But I guess it makes sense that his armies are endless,
It's
so
nearly charged. Do not falter!
I'll do what I want. Thank you very much, though. Thank you very, very much.
Death comes for the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone.
Okay. Kind of rude.
Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
Let's go.
Nothing escapes the law.
Someone's already said that.
Yield to the inevitable.
No. Okay, now he's back to sounding very generic and boring.
They've stopped their advance.
Oh no!
The light is with me,
Even here.
even here.
Well, you don't say that later on in the expansion, but you know.
Go, champion! Go!
Okay, bye. And anyone's screwed.
You have failed.
No, I already thought this would happen. His 45,000 IQ plan, you know, it happens. Is like, no, this is exactly what I expected to happen. Quite on the live stream front today. Doesn't happen very often. Usually there's at least a couple people in here. Guess no one wants to watch me hunt eggs. No, I know that. I'm still such a new streamer that it can be a little... every once in a while there's going to be smaller streams. Doesn't matter to me. I'm sure when I hit like 2 a.m. when I'm getting ready to get off, there'll be like 30 people in the room. You know, that's how it usually goes. I don't know why that is, but it usually happens. Let me look at my Discord and make sure. Hey, we got the achievement into the mall.
Oribos. Defend the
Cool.
Arbiter.
Okay, so let me go to Discord, see what's going on there.
The Maws' power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible.
I don't know. Let's see.
The purpose reveals our way.
What's this? Stranger in an even stranger land? Yeah, that's definitely true.
Greetings, mortal.
We must bring them
Shield of
to
the Arbiter.
Overseers at once.
Well, the
Come
cards in the
with
Orbis.
us,
Okay, sure.
Stranger.
You can do that. Run as fast as you can. I don't know if I shouted out the members of the channel, but thank you, Semi-Mute Howard, new member last night. Thank you, Legendary Ivow, and thank you, Tiller, and thank you, Nice Sarcasm, for all your support that you guys bring. I really appreciate it. You guys help out a lot.
Squires were unmistakable.
I don't know if I already said that, but I said it again,
Shuddered
so
for a
there you go.
moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
A living mortal? And in the unliving area? What? What could happen? What
The
could have
Arbiter
caused this?
sees all things.
Are we all going to be doomed?
Fate guides your hand. How may I aid you, mortal?
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
Well, they were wrong.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cardelen, Karcher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Arbiter has stirred.
Trust.
Wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the moor. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the jailer.
Nope, not happening.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Karcher, not ours.
Yeah,
I will
bro.
bring this mortal
What you thinking,
before
bro?
her. With her voice have I spoken.
Okay.
Speak, mortal.
Blessed be her voice.
Join you.
I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
There's the Arbiter. So if you guys have never seen this, it's pretty freaking cool. I wanted to explore this area so bad. I don't know what's out there.
Come forth and be judged. she is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many
It's because we
cycles.
special, bro.
It gave me hope
We are
that
super
she
special.
would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
I do like this
For
cutscene.
uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until...
Arthas.
in that dread moment,
Do we know whatever happened to
our
that?
perfect
Was it
order was shattered.
the Dreadlords?
And so it is that every soul,
Sardonathras?
kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw.
Like, see, isn't that, like... The premise of Shadowlands is really damn cool.
Now
Like, if you had
souls
just seen that, you'd think
rich with
Shadowlands would be the
anima
best expansion in the whole
travel
game. But,
only
like,
to the Maw.
unfortunately, like,
We
after
have tried
the Covenant
everything to
areas,
stop it,
like,
to awaken
the
our
lore was
blessed
alright.
Arbiter,
But they just, some of it was
to
really
no
janky.
avail.
Like, the whole Sylvanas was, like, way overused
The
in the
purpose
expansion.
brought you
Sylvanas' storyline made no dang sense to me.
We all have a part to play.
Okay.
Trust the purpose.
Like, watching that cutscene alone, just, like, that's a really cool cutscene. You must put the helm upon my head. There we go. Now we have good old Lich King. He looks pretty BA though, not gonna lie. Not with my polygon resolution right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Outsiders, what have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
You have literally
Touch of
control over
Maw is
the dead.
upon their souls as well.
Well, you used to, I
And if
guess.
they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
Sure. Why not? Let's talk to you.
We stand together against the dark.
Establish portals back in Azeroth. Yes. Very much so.
You seek to open a doorway back to the realm of the living? Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived.
They're already there.
Just
That's kind of funny.
outside the city.
I wonder how big Oribos would be on the real scale. If you guys don't know, Blizzard actually made World of Warcraft on a small scale. So it's like 1/10 the actual size of Azeroth. It's actually significantly bigger. It's like a TARDIS situation. It's much bigger on the inside or on the outside. Well, in this case, it's bigger on the outside. Like, if you go to Stormwind, it's actually supposed to have like 1,000,000 people there. But obviously, you can't make a game like that, or at least it couldn't. You probably could now, but it would take you 16,000 years. Like, thinking of like GTA and all that.
I thought death was the end of existence.
Well, me too, bro.
It seems death is a power that offers new beginnings.
I don't know if 10%. We'll go with low. We'll go with that. Might as well. Okay, and then let's move on. And for those of you who are joining who don't know, we're doing this because there are exactly 4 unique quests to the Shadowlands in the Noble Garden event. Isn't that lovely? It's great. I love it. Don't you guys? I love it. Oh man, so we have to have a Venthyr Covenant character. Yeah. And since this is a new account, I don't have that. Yeah, it's lovely. Let's
The purpose
this
must
quest
be followed.
and tour the. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to tour. I really don't want to tour. More walking around. Let's see. I don't really need professions right now. I mean, I guess I could grab professions, but I don't really feel like it. So, probably should, because those are always important.
I live to serve.
What is available here? Sure.
I know our
There's a ton of profession trainers in here. I don't know what I want this guy to be, though. Maybe a jewel crafter. That might be the route to go. I usually have my paladins as jewel crafters, just for the fun of it. Don't know if I'll do that, but, you know, that's always an option. Here. I forgot that was actually a bank in Orbost, not gonna lie. What do I do? Oh, I gotta talk to you, okay.
The purpose.
This is the Halls of Holding. Sure. There's already a daily quest somehow. I don't understand. I don't understand how there's already a daily quest. Alright. Here, talk to you. Innkeeper. We will probably put... No, we'll probably put our Hearthstone in, We'll put our Hearthstone here for now, but we'll probably change that. Just depends. I'm not sure where I want my Hearthstone set for this character. I usually just set it in the main cities and be done, but, you know. It might be good to have this guy set in Orbost if he's going to be questing in Shadowlands. Okay. So how you guys, you guys like 11.1.5? It seems a little interesting. There really wasn't as much to do in it as I thought. I thought I was going to have to be, like, trying to do all this stuff, but it literally took me about 30 minutes yesterday to do.
You have my undivided attention. I live to serve, Walker.
Okay, so the bazaar here. Then we just need to talk to one more person. Let's actually get on a mount here, and let's go. And let's see. What's over here?
Welcome to the
Eternal
City.
We do, but we do not. We record, but we may not recall. Only the purpose may reveal whether the birds of vessel will rejoin the tapestry of an individual. Okay. Interesting.
Keep to the path.
What is this place? Don't really care, actually. This is a gravestone, by the way. I mean, I've never died in Orbost. You'd have to be dumb to die in Orbost. I've probably died like 30 times. 40. Oh, really? About 40 or 50 times in Orbost. Like, that sounds like a lot, but you know what? As an explorer, you gotta try to jump off the edge a few times, see what happens, right? I actually was gonna make a bunch of videos on the Maw or Orbost. I just never did. It'd be a fun, like, members only video, just like pop that in there and be like, hey, look, this video was made and literally completed, but I just didn't really want to release it to the channel.
Every soul has it.
And when she sundered the helm, The sky above the citadel shattered. The spire of an
You telling them how you're the Lich
tower
King?
appeared beyond the veil.
That's a good idea. Just using the jailer's magic, apparently, right?
If the Moor's influence bleeds into your realm, the balance between life and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be
Help us find answers.
How did these allies from your world become trapped in the Maw?
Magic.
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
Sounds pretty rough. Sounds pretty rough, man.
The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm into the Shadowlands, but not with chains. And they are noble, untainted by the Maw.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our mortal friend has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
I'm right. I just got a lot of sleep in them.
Take this mortal to the Ring of Transference. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion.
But, honored voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
See it done, Kasher.
Oh, don't tell me we actually have to go through the whole campaign to visit our, oh no. I will go with you. Because we haven't done any of the quests in the Shadowlands, we might have to do the entire Shadowlands leveling experience. Please no. Just to get our 4 little quests for Noble Garden. I'll do it, but man, that's gonna be rough. That means the rest of this week is gonna be all Shadowlands questing, probably. Or at least tonight and tomorrow. So, geez, why did it say, like, previous? That's weird. I don't get it. Delves bonus. What's this Delves bonus? Those grant increased rewards for intrepid explorers? Okay.
This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference.
Dude, I've been through a lot more Shadowlands than you have, so I don't want to hear it.
The Arbiter watches over all.
Did play a lot of Shadowlands. When the
We
gateway
have
to Bastion.
precious
Yeah, you do
little
have to do this
anima
if it's since it's a new account.
But
Oh,
the
this is
honored
great.
voice has blessed you richly, so we will use what we have.
It's okay. We're gonna try to hurry through it, I guess.
We will call down.
We won't do that
one
all
of the
tonight.
soul
For tonight, we'll
conduits
just get
for
to
use
Orgrimmar
as a
on this character and
gateway
then
to Bastion.
head to.
These paths have been dormant for
We'll
some
figure it out
time.
from there.
Your arrival will be unexpected.
Can I not even choose my covenant right now? I thought you chose your covenant at the very beginning. Am I mistaken about that?
Greetings, mortal. All souls have their place.
Weird. Whoa. So we've unlocked Bastion. Again. That was pretty cool, but it's very deceiving.
I have been instructed to assist you.
And you're gonna want me to go to Bastion, aren't you? Running to Bastion to inquire about
Trust
Stormhawk.
in the
I'm not ready. We're not gonna do that right now. I will, but I want to just go to Orgrimmar and kill Dayton Swiftbloom because, yeah. All right, so are the portals over there or on that side? I think they're on this side. Let's see. Yeah, that's our next goal is to kill Dayton Swiftbloom on 3 different characters. I need to like possibly, if we don't get the Swiftbloom like soon, I'll have to get a few more level 10s so we could do it. But we're already level 17. That's insane, guys. That is absolutely insane. Just from the Maw intro. I see what you were saying out of sarcasm. This is some good leveling. Alright. Ooh, oh, my chair's starting to squeak a little bit. Not sure where that is. Sitting back for a minute while it loads. Might as well look at my phone a little bit. Not to ignore you guys, but whenever I look at my phone, it's usually for streaming purposes. Very quiet stream. I'm not trying to say that to like beg for views or anything, but it's just like usually there's at least one other person on. But that's okay. Now let's look at Twitch. See how Twitch is doing. One person. So there's like no one on. Ugh. Weird. That's not usually the case. Okay. I will be having a video release soon, so that'll be fun. It's Wednesday. I don't know why there's like going on. Hello? Hello? Let me see something too. I want to check this out. World events, Noble Garden. I guess it does count as... It does count. It does actually count as that we got him in all four of those. That's really weird. I would think it would not have counted, but here we are. Alright, so now we're in Razor Hill, and we just want to do this one quest. The Dayton Swift Plume.
I have just...
For the task on Noble Garden Basket.
Yes. Time is
well, I mean, we'll grab that quest. I don't know if we'll actually do anything with it. Oh, come on. What's happening? No, that's not what we want. We want... Oh, this is the one we want. My bad.
Baladash Malinore.
Scare off 10 ducks. Okay. Can do this. I'm very scary. Rawr. Okay. 2 of 10. 3 of 10. 4 of 10. I'm gonna say that every time I do it, guys. Alright, 7 of 10. Then we just need a couple more. Here. Like so spread out compared to Elwyn Forest. And one final Scare of the Ducks. Okay. Then here.
The dark times will
this
pass.
question, of course. And then Suga Tethos. Okay.
Shurelaron.
Let's see. Gotta go back to Orgrimmar. Why not? Okay. Who do I need to talk to? Probably should have. No, I don't want campaign. I want this one, a foul concoction. Where are you? Okay, you're down here too, actually. Hello? Okay. Go in here, here, and go down here. I guess the limestone was in the portal room. That actually makes sense.
Yes. We will have justice.
Okay, so Gazer. I think that's the same name as the other guy too. For the Alliance. That's really interesting. Maybe a little concerning. Let's travel here. Go back to that quest area. So that way we can get our duck disguise. I think we have to get the heirloom for the duck disguise though, which that means we'll have 3 of 6. Which means we still have to do this on 3 characters, other characters, no matter what. That actually is a good point. Maybe we should. Maybe we should just go do that.
Victory lies ahead.
So now we gotta talk to the ducks. Good story, bro. First we had to scare the ducks, now we gotta talk to them. Anyone didn't, well, you know, talk to, or we get scare all of them off, right? All right. A whole lot of information gathered from these talks to you. I say that as I get 2 right in a row. Let's see if this guy has information. Maybe. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. How are we doing on things? Oh wow. All right. So let's see. I'm like a duck still. I don't want to be a duck anymore. Not anymore. Okay, so let's jump over here and turn in this quest.
We will persevere.
Then, okay, so I already did black and brown. We'll do mallard.
Be ready for
I guess
anything.
after we do this quest. Ugh. I don't remember where to go for this. Just what away. Okay, so you have to use the waddle thing to actually get it to pop on the map. That's interesting. Did not know that. But maybe we could speed this up a little bit. Then Blizzard's are gonna complain, well, why did you guys all, you know, I don't even know where I was going with that. Why did you guys skip walking with the freaking duck disguise? Well, because it's boring. What am I supposed to? Oh, I need to talk to some of these quackers. Maybe. I thought I was supposed to talk to the quackers. But I guess that is the incorrect thing to do. Hello? Oh, hey there, found him. Itins for flume. Now let's take off the disguise and fly over to his location. I wonder if people have already started, or if people have already started a fight. That would make this a lot easier. But I really highly doubt it. Really highly doubt it. Yeah. Those little crocodiles around. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot, just wasted that. Oh yeah, they're gonna be in my level. Didn't even think about that. Yep, of course. Right. I wish I had like a. I need a counter, time counter, but I need. Heirloom found. Yeah, that's what I thought. It says. Okay, here. Right. Ah, oh, stupid scorpion. Iron scorpion. Okay, let's grab this heirloom. Is there really no one doing the Dayton's for flume? Like seriously, where is everybody? That's a little bit concerning. To be honest. Oh, I meant time walking. I need to get. Oh shit! I need to remove time walking. Otherwise, this is gonna not really work out so well. Oh god. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope it doesn't really screw up my questing. It shouldn't. Let me turn them just a little away real quick. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, time walking is gonna be a problem here.
Strength and honor.
Our our enemies will fall.
Golden egg heirloom.
Salama Ashalanore.
With the Mahler duck.
We will have justice. Be ready for anything.
Pick it up, but I don't need it. Throw this away. Delete. I can spell properly. Okay. Let's see. Now I need to go get rid of time walking. I really hope it doesn't like get rid of my quests. So we need to go back to Shadowlands like ASAP. Oh, really? Some more of these going. I know where Carmi is. She's over here. Almost to the wall. Okay. She is over here. I think she's over. Oh wait. I'm looking for Carmi. What am I doing? Every time it's over this way. Over by the embassy. Let's see. Should be right outside the embassy. Right? Where's Chromie at, huh? Where's Chromie? There she is, right in my face. How did I not see her? Okay, so we want to return the present. Are you sure I want to come? I assume if I go back in Shadowlands, it'll just be put me right back where it was.
Heroes of the Horde.
I don't want to do Dragonflight. I'll tell you that right now.
And beckon the dragon.
Oh my gosh, I got stuck on the chain. I don't know if I've ever gotten stuck on one of those.
Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
No, thank you. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, so let me go back over here. Come on. Turn in this little... Oh, I went the wrong way. What, is anyone doing this right now? Well, I'll go back there in just a minute. We just go turn... I'm out of juice, man. I'm out of juice. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. I thought there was a quest I had to turn in here. Maybe I was mistaken. I think I had to level. I thought... Oh no, I had to change content. What am I talking about? So let's go over to the rare spawn. Oh, you are streaming tonight. You forgot to... Well, I put it on YouTube, but yeah, I know. I didn't put it in Discord. That is a good point, Ryan. So I probably should have said it on there. But I thought I did put it. I thought I put it in Discord, but maybe not. It happens. I mean, to be honest, so I'm actually really tired. I might just turn this into like a Twitch only stream. I'm very tired tonight. I don't really understand why. I've been tired all day. You know what? I'm actually going to probably take a break here in a minute and just, you know, keep it as a regular live stream, but just do a little bit of a break. I need to like just sit down for a minute and reawaken, get the coffee going through my system. Yeah, seriously, man, I might just put a coffee pot down here. That would be like insane. Inventory's full. That's right. Where's our Grand Expedition Yak? Grand Expedition Yak. There you are. Yeah, peak. That could be content. Me just drinking a gallon of coffee to stay awake.
Lucky doos. You like?
I think that'd be fun, right? Hey, we got a
May
couple
your
more
feet
appearances.
find good trails.
Working on a title thing from the bot right now. Oh, cool. I hope it goes well. Really? Stupid Scorpion. I really need someone to go get this egg. Or I could look for it. I'm not even sure where they are. Like where it can spawn. Genuinely have no idea. I don't know if it spawns like far away, close, really far away, really close. I have no idea. Okay. Anything over here? No? Nothing? Huh. Well... someone will find the egg, I'm sure. I don't actually know how this event works. All I know is that the egg spawns somewhere and then you gotta go find it. A lot of checks required to make sure people aren't equipping ones that... yeah, that's a good idea, Ryan, still. Sounds like it could be pretty interesting. Man, I would love to get into coding one day. it is so far out of my zone right now that I wouldn't even try it at the moment. Okay. Let's try something. Okay, cool. Alright. Where is this egg? Where could it let's see. I don't think they could be really all that far away, right? That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. How far away can this sucker be? The answer is not very. A lot of people accumulating over here, so actually it might be closer to time than I thought it would be for the person to come out and play. As in play with my sword that arrow that I'm digging through his chest, but you know. Same difference, right? Man, I'm so tired. Let's see. Egg. I generally don't know how. I've never gotten the egg before, except for like once, and so I don't remember how it even goes. No clue. I love that everyone on the Horde side is just standing there waiting for someone else to do it. That's typical Horde behavior. Just kidding. Put what I'm working on in mod chat if you want to check. I will check it out. When I go on my break, I might look at it, or I might look at it just later on. I'm not sure. I've been super busy lately, like ungodly busy. I wonder if there's like a map or where these giant eggs can spawn. Okay. I'm sure someone can make a map for this. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. We will wait for like half a second.
You think you can wing
I am a tank, so I should be able to take some damage from this guy.
Here's today's feather forecast.
Yeah, the level 17 take's gonna... Oops. Level 17 take, boys. Let's do it. Get in here. Our first tanking experience on the channel, right here. Very, very slow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't believe we're gonna have to go through like all of Shadowlands storyline. You know, I'm just gonna let this heavy. It doesn't matter. Don't really matter. I really can't believe it's taking this long to kill him. Ouch. Jerk. Rude. Okay, he's not that bad.
Here's Quack under the pressure.
And
I'm
dead.
calling
Okay.
foul.
I'm calling foul. Okay, sure, man. Sure you are. Okay, so that's our third attempt, or is it? Yeah, third attempt at the mount. Let's see if we get the mount.
State your business.
We'll probably end up
Remember
getting
the
at least a
Sunwell.
cosmetic item. Yeah, just a cosmetic item. Oh, even worse, it's already one we have. That's not great. Okay, well, that was a bust, but this is the barracks, not the inn. What am I doing? The inn is over here. Okay. So we'll do the two more other attempts we have right now. So log out here. This is not the inn? Why did I think this was the inn? Okay, look over. Oh, here's the inn, you moron. Right in the biggest building other than the war chief or the barracks. All right, so I'll go to this guy, and then we'll go into our main. Oh, did WoW just crash? I think WoW might have just crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. WoW completely crashed. How in the world? Well, I guess we're gonna go back into the game. I don't know why logging out just crashed it. That doesn't happen very often. But, you know, I guess it does happen. Okay. Alright, so let's just go into our stupid gnome. I hate this guy. I hate him. He's caused a lot of problems. But you know what? He's level 70, so. And then my main character's all the way in Hollowfowl, so we'll have to birth him back, and then once I get. Okay, so that's attempt number 1, 2, 3, 4. That was attempt number 4 on the mount, I think. So let's do attempt number 5 and 6. Come on. To get at odds, I'd have to run this 33 times. So I think we're gonna. I think we might get lucky. Why can't I? Oh, I'm already flying. But with this weird Zen cloud. Okay. Let's do dragon flying. That might be a little bit better. Okay, and go through here, and looks like someone just killed them because there's only 2 people here. The rest. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Let's see. Gotta look for a giant egg somewhere. I would assume it's on this side of that river, but I don't know that for a fact. Come on. I would go hunt for the golden egg, but I just generally never know where it is. Or to even begin to look. I am absolutely sure there are people who know where this place is. I can't remember exactly how to contact them. Like, just physically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to... Yeah, I'm so tired right now. Hold on. As soon as we get our 3, we're going to take a little break. So this will be attempt number 5. If we can ever get to it. Where does this golden egg spawn? I'm genuinely curious. Anybody? I don't see anybody. For sure that I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm so tired of starting to make stuff up. So I probably need to calm down a little bit on that. But oh well. Where are you, eggs? Gold. I need a nice golden crispy egg. No, not that way. No, it doesn't seem like it. I do remember the egg was always like over here or something. And Brittany was. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm saying random names. I don't even know what I was talking about. Ignore that. I was thinking of a memory of I used to play some of my friends back in the day, and well, my best friends, he had 2 sisters. That was one of their names. So I don't know where that name came from. Like, I'm like slowly falling asleep while I'm awake. Oh my gosh, what a day. Ransel, you might need to slap the tar out of me, get me to wake up. Oop, I guess my phone wasn't being charged, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, I guess that's what I get for streaming so late. Oh, wow, look at these beautiful pets. Oh, well, what? Don't worry about it. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. This guy's got 3 storm drakes. I think these are storm drakes, right? They're both named Aerodon. Interesting choice, but okay. Don't worry about it, Ryan, so seriously. My brain just, like, it's trying not to work right now. Where, if I were a golden egg, where the god dang hell would I be? Alright, yeah, that's why I'm gonna do these 2 attempts for Dayton Swiftflume, and then I'm going to take a much needed break for a minute. I don't normally take breaks so early into a stream, but I just, man, it has been a week. I'm very tired. It's one big boar. I'll tell you that. It's a giant boar. No golden egg. Where are you? Any type of egg around. I'm sure there's a mech where you could spam to target it. I don't know. Large duck nest. Let me Google this. Large duck nest. That's not what I was talking about. World of Warcraft. Duck. Let's see if someone explains where the eggs are. Large colony spot somewhere nearby that you have to drag. Multiple spawn locations. There's a respawn timer for 5 minutes. Okay, so they... Oh, it actually can spawn across a river. I didn't even know that. Good to know. I don't see it over here. Oh, someone's actually over here waiting. Interesting. Stonefield Farm. River opposite of Tony. Where's Stonefield Farm? It's like right over here. Didn't say we're in Stonefield Farm, just said Stonefield Farm. So not the most helpful, but I guess does prove that it can spawn over here. And then behind a tree, okay. Hard to navigate trees with dragon flying, but whatever. By the time we get over here, just get back over there. Anybody find the egg yet? No, it's just across the river next to a tree behind the barn. Okay, where's the barn at? Or we could get completely stuck in a tree. Behind the barn. There it is, found it. Okay, now I just need to go. Oh, really? What? I guess escape cuts that out, but not a huge fan of that. Come on, come on. I'm glad I looked at that. That made a lot more sense. Okay. I don't think I've ever been the one to bring the egg all the way there. Okay, the golden goose egg. I don't even, well, I guess it's a duckling egg, but still. Come on. Come on. Couple more, couple more. Are they dueling, I guess? Wait, rubbery fish. Oh, okay. Got it. There he is.
You think you can wing this? Here's today's weather forecast. Quack under the pressure. Here's
Quack under the pressure, sure. Alright.
Quack under the pressure.
Good movement with Pandar or with monks.
Calling foul.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I guess all the loot's not on this character. I'm so confused. Okay, probably not. This gnome is so cursed. There's so much lore behind this gnome, guys. Don't know if you know it yet, but it is so funny. I love playing as a gnome. Just needs sticky sauce, and he would yeah. Okay, so let's see. Nope, don't want you. What am I doing? Go back up here, of course, and turn it in.
Need help? Safe travels. Go with honor, friend.
Okay. Sure.
Be careful.
Okay, so let's see if we get it. No. You can stay in there, and we got one more shot at it for now. I could always make more characters, though, or, you know, get a couple of these guys up to high level and all that, but... Okay, so I did it on you, and I guess I need to do it on my main character. I'm pretty positive I haven't done this tonight. Seeing that my guys in Halifel, that kind of proves that I have not. So, we'll do that. That means that was attempt number 4, so attempt number 5 will be coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That was attempt number 1, 2, 4, 5. This will be attempt number 6, I guess. Long loading screen. Very long loading screen. Anytime now. I don't understand why it's such a long loading screen. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's why, because it has to load Undermine every time I log in. Do I know why? No. Does it do it? Yes. Without my consent? Yes. Where's our port? Oh, I know where our port is. Noble Garden. Yes. So now we can get bunny ears every time we port. That's fun. I really like the animations though of these event themed soulstones or hearthstones. They look pretty cool. I really like the lunar festival one because like you shoot off fireworks as you teleport. Really cool. All right, so this is Stormwind. We're gonna just do this real quick. Hopefully we get good luck in there as soon as they start to fight with the guy. Because I'm so tired. I wanna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. I'm gonna say this is attempt number 6. I'm pretty positive it is. I still have to turn it in here.
Well met.
Light
bless you. Farewell.
Okay,
Light bless you.
that's weird. Alright, let's go over to Dayton. Not there. I don't want to do pet battles right now. There's literally no one over here. That's good news. I have my mount. Ooh. Ooh, that would be awesome. Swift plume. See if the guy still needs help with that. Come on, man. Step it in. Do that. Oh, hey, look. Awesome. Oh, wow. He's got the egg right freaking here. Okay.
You think you can wing this?
Yeah, bro. We're just gonna pop our cooldowns and see how this goes.
Here's today's weather forecast.
Why are you not targeting him? What the hell?
Whack under the pressure. Here's today's weather forecast.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Annoying. Oh wow.
Pressure.
Holy shoot.
Here's today's weather forecast.
Come on.
Whack under the pressure.
Okay, I don't feel like I was anywhere near where that should have hit me. We are kicking butt. I mean, I guess we're pretty high gear, so.
Here's today's weather forecast.
Oh my god.
Whack under the pressure.
This is not my best or my best what do you call it? Talent tree, because you could see how little damage I'm doing compared to what I normally do. Nearly level 7. Oh wow, that's awesome! Congrats. Nearly level 70 already. That's insane. Hunter tank for the win.
Whack on here's today's weather
Cool.
Here's today's weather forecast.
I want today's weather forecast. I just want you to die.
Here's today's
Oh, whoa! I was just like standing there. Why was I doing that? All right. Almost. And
calling foul.
okay. All right, let's go turn this quest in. Get our loot filled basket. What I'm doing is queue for dragons and questing. All my okay, gotcha. Yeah, we need to do a lot of time walking. Maybe tomorrow night we'll do a lot of time walking. I'm not sure.
King's honor, friend. Safe travels. Be careful.
All right, our next loot filled basket. Right, okay. Lame. All right. Well, let's see. What do I do here? I don't really necessarily want to end the stream, so we're gonna take a little bit of an extended break. I hope that's okay with everybody. But I just wanna. I'm very tired tonight, so let me just take a little bit of a break. Where are we? Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Probably like 20 minutes. It's gonna be a longer break, so if you want to head out, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. And some. Oh, thank you for banning the bot there. Appreciate it. Oh man, I was like, that was a much needed break. I normally don't like to do extended breaks like that at all, let alone like so early into a stream. But I don't know. I was very tired. Okay, so literally what we need to do next is found a large heat. That's fine. We're just gonna really. I mean, ooh, what is a Ruby Slayer Claymore? That's really cool. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing each. Oh, you know what? It could be leveling. But we're gonna dismiss our pets. Or do we want? Actually, I know what we're gonna do. Where's my dismiss pet? Oh, this setup is so different than what I'm used to. Not a great setup. So I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry about that little break there I took. Again, I don't normally like to do it, but this. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just gonna grab eggs. We need to do a hell of a lot of eggs here. Really? I wonder if I should go do eggs on, like, Valoron. Because there's, like, no one there. Which might be a little bit nice, but it doesn't really matter. I can also do some recruiting. Speaking of recruiting. Also, I'm going to announce in... I'm going to say in Discord, because I didn't actually announce it there. I probably should have. No. We are live, by the way. Go. Cool. Just posted on Discord that we're live. Hey, what's up, Sigjat? Welcome. Glad you could make it to the stream. If you haven't really missed anything, basically we've now raised our counts to attempt to count to 6 on the mount for Dayton Swiftboom. So that's really all you missed. Nothing crazy. And now we're just gonna do some egg hunting because we need to get like 1,000 eggs still, or like 1,500 eggs still. So yeah, we're just gonna be egg hunting for a while. So yeah, let's do it. I'm kind of excited to egg hunt though. I also took like a 20-minute break because I don't know. I was just like, I was almost debating if I should just make this a members only stream because I was like really tired. So I was just like, man. But and when I do that, it means that it's just gonna be like super casual. But I was gonna leave Twitch open. But I felt like, you know what? I'd rather just get a longer break and get it over with than draw out my tiredness. This way, I was able to get some coffee. I was able to wake myself up a little bit. And you know, normally I'm fine. I'm actually usually really fine doing these streams at this time. But this is the first time I drank coffee today was literally about half an hour before the stream. So the caffeine hadn't kicked in yet. I usually like to drink a lot more caffeine way before that to get through work, but I had someone doing construction on my house, or well, not my house, but where I'm renting right now. And so I just didn't really have time to make coffee. They were doing work in the kitchen, so I couldn't just go in the kitchen and make me coffee. I had to wait for them to leave. And so that would have been at 2 p.m. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take a nap. And so I took a nap. And then the problem with that is that naps don't really wake you up. Or at least they wake me up. They make me a little bit more tired sometimes. It's very rare that effect happens. But this time I took a nap and I was still very tired afterwards. Then I had to go to class. And so then I'm like, well, shoot. And then I got home with watched my daughter for a couple hours. And yeah, there we go. So it's been a long day, but a good day. and so I just had no caffeine at all. I don't know how I lived for that long without any caffeine. You missed my message, bro. Oh, what did you say? What I'm doing is queue for Dungeon Quest while I'm waiting. Oh, wait, hold on. You don't want to be in a non-popular cities for eggs, apparently. So, oh, you're right. Yeah, that I do remember reading that. I don't know how that really works. I guess the rates just spawn lower because it's only in relation to you. And like the eggs are personal, but it looks like if someone clicks them, they do despawn after a couple seconds. It's just like as they despawn, you get a chance to click them too. It's really kind of weird. I don't really understand how that all works. Good point though, Francis. Sorry, yeah, I did miss that. I did miss that message. I was just, I don't know how I missed it too. I was looking right at the chat. That's funny. Let's see, but that's good though. Thank you for telling me that. I mean, we're just literally. I almost want to just go until we completely fill up our inventory. That'd be insane, but that would be like half the eggs we need. Okay. And I actually know where all, like, pretty much almost all the egg spawns are in Goldshire, because, you know, it is a place that I would go to do egg hunting all the time. From what I know, maximum amount of people can cook an egg before. Oh, it's a maximum amount of people. Interesting. Oh, I did not know that. That's something new. See, even as a newer player, right, still, you can still teach an old dog new tricks. Like, seriously, you've taught me a lot about the game I didn't even know. It's just kind of funny. It's like, you know, I'm just old veteran over here, 30-year-old, have a kid and wife, and freaking knees pop every time I move and all that shit, and then you're over here and you're just like popping stuff away that I've never known about the game. It's awesome. I love it. I make business learning as much as can when I like it. That is true. That's a good point. And I actually have, you know, kind of slacked on learning about the game. What? Oh. I've slacked about learning the game since, really BFA, to be honest. I learned a lot about it in Legion, but then after that I just kind of stopped. But you guys already know that story. You don't want to hear it for the 50,000th time. I will have to make a video that explains my entire experience of World of Warcraft, but that's going to be like a 3-hour long video, so I don't want to do that today. It would be a good day to do it while I'm going around doing these eggs, but you know, yeah, don't particularly want to. It'd be really cool to actually like react to something while I'm doing this, or watch a video while I'm doing this, but that I have not set up, so I don't know what video I would watch. I also don't know how it would stay on screen while I'm, because like, you know, I guess I'd have to do Windows mode and split the screens or something. I don't know. I don't really know how that would work. Gameplay wise, I learned as much as I can. Lore wise, I don't really care. See, I'm kind of a mixture of both. I'm like kind of more of a jack of all trades. Like, I'm decent at the gameplay. I know a lot about the gameplay, and I know a lot. I actually know way more about the lore than I do gameplay. I would say I'm probably worse at the gameplay than I am lore. So it's probably like a 70-30 split. Really a 40-60 split. We'll say that. I have my audio separated so I can watch YouTube while streaming. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I don't think I have my auto split. Because... Oh, no, I definitely don't. Well, I mean, I have it, like, my output and my input are different, but, like, you know, I have to figure out how to continue the software. Okay, yeah, I'd appreciate it. I don't know when I'll use it. I don't know if it'll be, like tomorrow or in, like, a month, but you know what I'm saying. Or even later. But at the same time, it would be useful to know. Just because eventually I'll do React stuff. Like, one thing I want to do is I want to react to every single intro cutscene, like the cinematics at the beginning of expansions. I want to do a huge reaction to like all of those. It's like that'd be like an hour-long video. Where did all the eggs go? Every once in a while, you get in this like rut where there's like no eggs. It's really strange. Yeah. Okay. Game of Collector meme streams. Yeah. Pretty much. Meme stream. I could do a reaction to memes. I like memes. I haven't really paid much attention to them. Like, I've been watching this one channel who does a bunch of WoW memes, which I've shared to the Discord a few times, but I don't really do memes as much as I used to. I used to be all into them. Me and my friends were, and then, like, I don't know, I just kind of... I got rid of a lot of my social media, so I don't really... I see the memes on YouTube, but that's really it, honestly. Some of them are, you know, very niche to YouTube, though. I'll be the first to admit that. Wow, I don't remember ever seeing that on this table here. Yeah, figures. Okay, so we're actually making good progress. Like, honestly, getting these eggs is not very hard. Like, I know it's like over almost 2,000 eggs, but like, if you get 100, you know, a couple hundred per hour, or a few hundred per hour, it's really not that bad. I mean, we've only been here for like 10 minutes, and we've already got almost 100 eggs. So it's really not the worst thing in the world. It is very much a brain turn off grind. Eggs aren't that bad. No, they're really not that bad. They made them a lot better, just because they do have that. As you said, they have a maximum loot pool, I guess, which was definitely not the way it was way back in the day. Basically, I do all my egg grinding in Silvermoon City, because there'd only be like 2 other people there. And like, you know how humans are. Sometimes you just like get in this pattern, like where I would go to one area, like it'd be like literally like 3 people in the whole entire Silvermoon. So like I would go to one area, another person would go like circle another area, and we'd all kind of like go in our little circles, and it actually usually worked out pretty well. But then you go to Goldshire, and you'd have to like camp one area, and it would take like an hour to get 30 eggs. It's ridiculous. And it was still worth it, but back then there wasn't as much stuff to collect either, so it was kind of like a catch-all, or catch-22, you know, like, yes, it's harder to get eggs, but also there's less to use the eggs for. So once you got everything, you were just kind of done. So that, hate when Blizz, blocking it, so I have to do an event 8 weeks in a row for one. Yeah, that is really obnoxious. I don't know why they're doing that more and more, which people, one thing I will say about that, Brian, still, is that don't let the people fool you, like the YouTubers fool you, because I almost fell for this the other day. Oh, you'll see a lot of people saying like, this is ridiculous, WoW is time gating this. This is the first time WoW has ever done. No, they literally time gated Zereth Mortis over like 9 weeks or something stupid. It was literally two months and 1 more week. So that way you'd have to pay for 3 months of subs. They've done that stuff for a long time. Now, people were mad about it, so they kind of cut it back for a while. But it looks like they're trying it again. And I think they're doing it in a better way, at least. Because they're not just like... I don't even know. The stuff they're spreading out is not like... I don't even know. I think it's a little bit better. Most MMOs do this. I know it's not just Blizzard. Yeah, honestly, Blizzard does it the least because people complain too much. As a matter of fact, I think Blizzard will probably have to... They'll probably get enough pushback to where they'll calm it down a little bit. Because if you think about... Sorry, man. It's that coffee. Final Fantasy XIV, from what I've read, does this literally all the time. Like, this is actually their structure, is to do it this way. So, yeah, Blizzard they did it for a while, and then they stopped, and now it looks like they're trying to go back with it, but they're actually adding a little bit more valuable content than they used to. It was used to just, like, every week you get a little part, like, 1 chapter of the class, and it's like, what the hell? Like, so literally you were waiting weeks for just quests, so you could progress in the story. It was like, well, what is happening? 20th event was really horrible for the grind. Really made it easier, hoping they do the same thing. Yeah, they probably will. They always if they get enough pushback, they usually do cave. Again, back in BFA though, in Shadowlands, no, they did not cave. It wasn't until basically Metzen came back in the picture. I don't know if it's all because of Metzen, or if it's because the user got kicked out, basically. But they did cut that back a little bit. This is the first time in a couple years that they've done something like this, as far as I'm aware. Now, mind you, I'm a filthy casual and up until this challenge, so maybe this is new again. Who knows? I'd have to do some research into it, and I have zero time to research anything other than stuff for work and school. And for this challenge, but honestly, if you've noticed, like, if you really think about it, I'm a chemist, and the amount of research I've done for this challenge is very minimum compared to what I would like. And that's because I spent more time streaming than I have researching. Doesn't mean I haven't researched, but, I mean, I have a lot of research put into this challenge. However, I just, you know, I only have so much time in the day. And I actually just made myself a schedule. I'll have a streaming schedule for next week, starting next week. Officially, it's actually officially started like this week, but I'm not really following it too much. But next week we'll actually have an official streaming schedule, and my time is very limited with all this going on. So yeah, I think this stuff is worth it though. I enjoy WoW, but also there is a goal with this. I'm not just streaming for the hell of it. I'm not just streaming to talk with you guys. I'm not just streaming to have fun. I'm also streaming in order to make longer form content too with these videos. You guys know that though. I haven't made any yet, but there will actually be, believe it or not, there are, let me see what day it is. Yeah, so we have until, there are likely going to be at minimum one video, at most two videos that actually are going to be longer form videos coming up before the end of April. I don't know if at least one of them absolutely will be released probably way before Sunday, maybe even Friday night. And then the other one might be released Wednesday of next week. I don't know if I'll get the other one done because it's going to have a lot more editing to it. But yeah, so we actually are going to have some longer form content coming out. And I say longer form as if streaming's not longer form, but I mean more edited. Obviously this is just me talking off the cuff, which now that I've had some coffee is significantly easier. I was like dozing off almost. I don't know if you guys caught that, but like I was talking about like it was almost like I was in a dream state. Like it was so weird. I was like thinking of old memories of me playing this game with like my best friends. Well, my best friend and I used to play all the time, but one of his sisters would like watch me play the game and all this stuff, and like I don't know, like my brain was like in that realm, and I was talking about that while I was not really paying any attention to what I was actually doing. It's really strange. But that's just tiredness for you. Again, I really shouldn't be this tired this day. It's just I've not had any caffeine. Caffeine is my lifeblood. Tell you what, I wish I could get injections of caffeine. Just permanent injection. Just have an IV bag of caffeine. That would be the life, man. Though caffeine it doesn't always do it for me. Like tonight, it has been, thank God. But sometimes energy drinks are the only thing that'll keep me awake. Coffee just never has. When I was a kid, it actually used to put me to sleep. Strange. I know one of my cousin-in-laws, it does the same thing to her. Like it'll put her to sleep. It's the weirdest thing. And like I can literally drink an energy drink and take a nap right after I drink it. It's insane. I've done it before. Sometimes I've had to do it, like I'll drink an energy drink and like my brain will still crash. Like that's good. I'm glad that my tiredness outweighs any sort of energy drink or anything. I've always this is something that's weird about me though. Like I've always been a more tired person. And I don't know if that makes any sense, but like ever since like high school, I noticed that like I'm just always tired. Or at least it used to be. And you're gonna think this sounds insane, but like I think getting too much sleep for me, like getting any more than 7 hours of sleep for me is bad because I just am perpetually tired if I do that. So I actually, now I don't get a lot of sleep right now at all. But like getting 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep for me, if I do that, I usually want to sleep for 10 or 12 hours. It's just like there's no in between. And so I actually don't let myself sleep past 6.5 to 7 hours a night. It makes me so groggy, and I don't want to get up. And I used to sleep 8 hours a day, and I always wondered why I was tired 24/7. Then I actually I stopped getting as much sleep, and I actually had more energy. It's the weirdest thing. Dust bunny? Aw. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I posted it in Discord that we were live, didn't I, Brainstorm? You probably know better than I do. I think I posted that. Pretty sure I did. Okay. Like my cup, by the way, it's Baby Yoda. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh shoot, I know I didn't put it in there, but I probably should have. And that's because, like, I did post it on YouTube, but, like, YouTube posts are really weird. Like, I would prefer to see all my subscriptions posts, but I only get, like, meme ones. It's the weirdest thing. Or, like, occasionally I'll get, like, I always get quizzes. I'll say that right now. I always get quizzes when people post them. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why the algorithm works the way it does for posts. It's really weird. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you just never see them. Alright. Making good progress. Okay. Once we get this whole world filled, we'll crack them open. See if we can't get some rare stuff. So yeah, tomorrow, man, we gotta go all the way through Shadowlands. That really freaking sucks. I'm not happy about that. I don't know if you saw Ryan still, but in order to get Covenants, you have to have gone through Shadowlands at least once, and I like to get Covenants right off the bat. And so I don't have that luxury. I have not gone through Shadowlands yet, so I guess we're going to be going through Shadowlands. Not what I had in mind, but at the same time, it's alright. It shouldn't take too, maybe it should take like 2 or 3 days. Maybe, no, it should take 1 day. Honestly, a 5-hour stream, that'll knock Shadowlands out of the park. Easily. Okay. 4 eggs. Brightly colored ones, of course. Only like brightly colored eggs here. Got a lot of campers right now for eggs. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Egg. And let's see. I feel like there are times where the eggs like spawn like crazy, and so sometimes it is beneficial to stand in one spot and just keep cooking them. Just kind of depends on if you're busy or whatever. There's no loot. Base has no loot. Alright. Oh. Despawn. I despawned egg. Let's see. Grab this egg. Grab the one. A lot of players doing this. Loot. I'm also wondering what day we want to do our mythic pluses. Probably, I'd imagine, on Saturday. Saturday mythic pluses sound like a good idea. 11 to 3 a.m. Oh man, but that's a weird time for a lot of people. But I guess if they're not CST, that's probably not going to be too late. Oh, yeah, it's a basket. How did I not notice that before? Huh. But first, just walk right past this egg here. Just goes to show that people don't know all the egg locations still after all these years. Here, of course. Wait, no, wait, what? I thought. Oh, I mean, right here. Here. And here. Wow, we're just following this person. Did not grab this one. Here's one. We're actually doing pretty freaking well. Like, this is going way better than I thought it would. Yeah, the way they've made the egg spawns, though, it's not nearly as bad as it used. Like, not even though they've added so much stuff, it's still actually probably faster to do this now than it was 5 years ago. Okay, wow. String of bad luck there with eggs, so we'll that. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now we're making progress. Getting really unlucky with these eggs lately. Here, grab this one. And this one. Always one in the trough. And behind the trough, too. Aw. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me click. Cool. Okay. Not sure if that one was gonna have no loot in it or what. Cool. One there, that's rare. Usually there's always one in that area. Okay, so one, oh, wow, whole area skipped up. Alright. Oh. I can't believe we're gonna have to go all the way through Shadowlands, so that's a little unfortunate. I just wish I had more time. If I had more time, it'd be a breeze, not a problem, but like, because my limitation on time and time to stream, it's like, you know, a little hard to make it. So I'm gonna have to try to make time for it, which is fine. Part of the challenge, right? This egg. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna crack all these open real quick. We're just gonna do the egg cracking portion of this one. No goodies in that one at all. Insane. Nothing but chocolates. Okay, we got an elegant dress and a suit, tuxedo shirt. Ooh, we got the circlet. Oh, we already have that. Okay. Oh, we need to also do. Yeah, I actually completely forgot about this. We need to also be doing this quest or this Where are you? Almstrew, Night Elf. We don't need Night Elf. We need... What do we need? I almost completely forgot about this. World events. Noble Gardener. We need to do Shaky Bunny Maker. I forgot all about this. Gnome, Dwarf, Goblin. Okay. Gnome. Need Dwarf. Hey, there's a gnome right there, actually. What? Oh, target. What? One gnome I'll probably ever see in my whole life. Never mind. Cool. Okay, we got gnome. Awesome. All right. We need to be mindful of that. That's something that could easily slip through the cracks if we're not careful. Okay, we're getting a ton of eggs here. It's really good. Okay. We're at 312,000 gold. 312,000 gold. Oh, hey, I didn't actually mean to do that, but got spring rabbit. Cool. Ooh, I also got another spring forest pouch. I thought we needed. What else? Another spring forest pouch. Funny. Didn't quite hit 200, I don't think. No. 181. That's pretty good. That'll get us a couple items. Which, actually, speaking of, I need to... What's up? I wish it wouldn't... Oh, wait, what? Why did this pop up twice? What the hell? I wish it wouldn't pop up over there. I really wish it wouldn't. I mean, it's not like I have anything to hide on here. Just really wish it wouldn't do that. Is it downloads? Where's that? No, we're going, yes. Cool. Let's open our... There we go. So this is what we need still. We did get the Mallard Duck disguise today. Okay, so we really only need... We really only need 2 more characters for that. That's good. We also got the Noble Gardener's Hearthstone. Actually, why don't we go for this Drake's Big Basket of Eggs? We might as well get that one out of the way. Okay. Cool. Let's get that one out of the way. So we need 19 more eggs, basically. 2 right there. 2 right here. Maybe 3. Nope. Nope. Going the opposite way. Don't normally do this. It's amazing how humans always just like end up going the same way. You know what? Funny. We are creatures of habit, that is for sure. So actually, like, I feel weird going this way now. Not as familiar. Okay. Could be beneficial. Alright. There's so many bunnies in this little area, it's really weird. Don't know if that's just coincidence or if they're all like, you know, sitting there trying to camp the eggs, but it's just weird looking. Alright. One. I'm stopping. Wow, that I've never seen that egg spawn since we've been doing this. Right there. Hey, grab that. We only need one more for the Drake basket thingy. I definitely don't think I've ever gotten that one. Cool. It's like a party going on out here. That's funny. Stretch real quick. Definitely a party going on out there. Wait, these items require the event? This is what you're talking about, Ryan? Still, even these require the event? That's really stupid. I don't understand what the point of that is. Okay. Go ahead and grab our... We already have a Noble Burn Bunny. I don't have a Mystical Spring Bouquet. I thought we did. Huh, I thought we had this. I could have sworn. That's okay. It all evens out. Okay, why don't we just grab this with? There we go. It only works during Noble Garden. Stupid. Why? Okay. What if my dragon always is interested in eating eggs, huh? Why can't he do that? Okay. Going. Just check something real quick. Very quiet night tonight. But it doesn't matter. Let's see. So we'll have... I don't know how far away we'll go. Might get to 80%. Dang, that's crazy to think about. I actually might jump back. Once I get 20 of these eggs, I might jump back into Shadowlands for tonight. Get low fat touring up a couple levels and we need to get through all the Shadowlands quests. It's freaking ridiculous. It's been taking forever. I'm just gonna feel like it's taking forever. It's like a horde of... Oh my gosh. That's level 70. Oh wow. Already halfway to level 72. That's insane. I could always level up my gnome tonight too, but I don't really feel like it. See, we're gonna offset this a little bit by going back and grabbing that. Good. Cannot believe how many of these eggs we have to get. It's kind of insane. But once we do this, like, we'll have Noble Garden completed. So like, if they do add something next time, that'll be it. That'll be all we have to get. The hardest thing I think is going to be just getting the mount and all the cosmetics from Dayton. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. It sounds like it should be Dayton. Alright, none there. There's It'd be wild if Blizzard gave you experience for getting all these items. Like technically with like the looter stuff, you could actually I actually gained levels like 70 through 74 on a couple of my characters, but there was like an XP buff going on at the same time. I feel like they do some sort of XP buff like once a year or something, or more. Also, I saw that the War Within was going on sale for a bit, too. Or soon. Yeah, I also can't wait to focus on leveling. It'd be nice to have, like, 4 or 5 level 80s. I don't know how far we'll get during the Winds of Wisdom, but I'm sure we'll have more than 180 by then. Are you, Ryan Saw, I'm actually curious, are you actually questing right now, or are you just doing time walking? Because that actually matters to know if it's faster just to do time walking right now. I'm very curious. Both? Oh, you are doing both. Okay. I was kind of hoping you were just doing time walking, because I don't really want to go through... well, actually going through questing wouldn't be the worst thing. But I don't really want to, if that makes sense. Okay. Man. Just do it in queue. Yeah, that's what I'll plan to do. But also we're gonna be tanks, so I don't know if we'll really have any downtime in queue. Just depends. Well, you're doing tank too, probably. I imagine, actually. About it, right? I don't know which character you're leveling up. I don't know if that's your tank. Add DPS here. Oh, okay. So it's probably a little bit slower. So I feel like time walking is always fast queues. It's very good. No! My egg has disappeared. Oh. That egg. Let's see. So time walking is for Legion right now. Legion dungeons I think are pretty fun. If I remember correctly. Does that mean the Mage Tower is also up? Because that would suck. Because we have to do it at some point. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if the Mage Tower is separate from Legion Time Walking, but I thought, at least at first, they were like hand in hand. I'm not sure if they still do that. Oh no, Mage Tower is up, but okay, well. Darn. I don't know if it's even worth doing. I know we need to defeat the Underpin solo too. I don't know how the hell that's gonna happen. I can attempt it a few times. Like he's super freaking tough to kill. Okay. Mage Tower is up oh, it's up permanently? I thought it was just with Legion Time Walking. Huh. Okay, good to know. Cool, cool. Oh no! Grab this egg. I wanted to make a really cool thumbnail with all these like different colored eggs, but I did not have enough time. I ended up making a decent thumbnail. Like I really wanted to spice it up and lean really hard into the Noble Garden stuff. But alas, you know, I only got so much time in the day and not much of it, so. Have this egg here. Not from what I've seen. Could be wrong. Okay. Guess there's some discrepancy there. I don't know. I know, I thought at least at one point they said it was going to be locked to time walking, but it could be 100%. Want it. I want the egg. It's, fine. All right. Oh, what's that? How long have we been? Almost 3 hours, actually. That's not bad. Bad at all. I mean, honestly, 20 minutes that I was like not on really, but whatever. Making good progress though. We got there's been a thing since time. Shadowlands, yeah. I don't know. I genuinely thought it was time gated, but I mean, I've been wrong about many things before, and you guys are both pretty knowledgeable with certain things like that. Whereas I'm so behind. Like literally, in Shadowlands, I just did YouTube stuff. That was all my gameplay. That's another thing. Like, all my free time to play World of Warcraft was going to exploring, and so I literally just play. If I played the game and I wasn't exploring, I couldn't make a YouTube video. And like, it really got to the point where I was just playing the game and not exploring. And then, yeah, that's where I realized I was burnt out on it. Because I'd rather just play the game than explore. I really got sick of exploring. Okay. I know a lot of people are not happy about that. I've lost almost 100 subscribers because of it. But I'd rather lose. I thought I would drop down to like 4,900 subscribers, but thankfully I didn't drop that far. But I still lose a couple people here and there. I don't know if it's because they're being fed my live streams and like, what the hell is this? But like, it doesn't matter to me. I think losing 100 subs is worth being able to make content without having the pressure of only playing the game for exploration, and that's it. No joy out of the game at all, just exploration. What I saw is that if I saw myself going down a path where if I kept doing that, it would have just eventually led to a worse burnout. 72. Nice, friends. Do what you enjoy. Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. And I enjoy this. I enjoy the challenge. I've always wanted to complete World of Warcraft. It's always been a dream of mine. I'm a completionist. I've completed Final Fantasy VII. Now, when I say that, I just mean like all achievements on Xbox, right? I don't mean 100.0% complete. But you know, I've completed Final Fantasy VII. I've completed Halo 3, Halo 4, almost Halo ODST. I'm missing like 3 achievements, I think, in it. And then I've completed. I've got all Pokemon in existence except for I think 30. So that's also pretty crazy. No, and I don't mean like. Well, I guess if you're counting like species, I'm only missing like 5. But if you're counting like forms of Pokemon, I'm only missing about 30 to 70, somewhere in that range. And like 20 of them are all creamy forms. So you guys think I'm crazy, but honestly, this is just what I like to do in games. I like to complete them to an absurd degree. It's a fun hobby. The game that stopped me from playing more Xbox is was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts of all things. Like there are some achievements in that game that just kind of broke me, and I gave up on Xbox for a while. And the reason why, I don't mind a hard challenge, but I don't like a hard challenge that's janky as fuck, right? Because freaking Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is janky as hell if you've ever played it. Not very fun. Some of the stuff in it's really fun, but like for the most part, I don't like whenever I lose something because of jank. Kind of like it honestly reminds me of the Goblin, the Undermine Goblin carts. They're not actually, they're better than Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But like what I'm saying is, imagine the racer, but it's 3-dimensional. Like you can go up and down, and also everything just lags and everything is glitchy. Imagine that. That's basically what Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is. And like there are some achievements that are almost frame perfect to get, and there's like more than one, and so it gets really annoying. There's one that's like King of the Hill, so you have to keep your car in the King of the Hill circle, but it moves through 3-dimensional space. So, oh yeah, it's not fun. Okay. Not looked at how many eggs we have in a minute. I will in just a second. Trying to do that whole thing where like, oh, well, it's a mystery how many you have, so I psyched myself up to not look at them yet. Just because we need so many. Okay, grab that. Egg. Got so many. We've probably got at least 400 or 500 of them so far. We definitely got quite a bit. At minimum 450 is what we got. So. Dude, move your Sunreaver or your Dragonhawk. You can't see anything. Probably torn on it, so it looks absolutely massive. Alright. Cool. Let's go around this building one more time to look at our eggs. There. And one here. Okay, cool. Let's look at how many eggs we got. Oh, not bad. About another, what, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's get 100. Let's get another 100 down. Might as well. I am now a bunny, even though I've already been a bunny. I'm double bunny. This bunny's seen some stuff, man, I tell you. Good man not giving up on the grind. Yeah, no, Nope, we're not giving up. Now, I am really tired tonight still, even after drinking the coffee and stuff. So I've lasted another, like, what, hour? I don't know what to do. I might just end up doing a members only part of this a little bit later tonight. Because it's pretty early for me to go to bed. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do have to work tomorrow, which is unfortunate. It's going to be a longer day. But that's okay. Thursdays are long days for me. Thursdays and Tuesdays are the longest days I have. Because I tend to work late on those days. Alright. Can't believe we're doing this challenge. This is insane. Like, starting over in Noble Garden is not a great idea unless you're doing something like this for content. Like, it would be actually really fun to do this on my own. I've always thought about starting a new account, but I think I would have gotten burnt out if it wasn't for doing this for content. Because here's the thing, right? Like, if I did this just for fun, I would go weeks at a time without doing stuff, and so it would not work out very well. I wouldn't really get as far as I would like, because by the time it's more like content or not drop, but like content drown, because I'd only I played for like many weeks straight, and then stopped playing for a while, and then 3 patches would come out, or two, like a patch and a half would come out, and so I'd be like 2 patches behind whenever I only did 1 patch, So this way, I'm keeping up with the current patches, so I can then spend a long time doing Noble Garden, So this kind of works itself out in the long run. Oh, lame. Just gonna ignore all of that and go to this one. Dang it. I'm not even gonna try it. I should have had like an egg tracker. I need to find a way to do trackers. I'm sure Rhinestyle, I'm sure you know how. But I need to do trackers like, for example, for our mount collection. Like I've done Dayton Swift Swift Plume like I think 7 times now, and it's really hard to keep track of that just by memory. So if we could find a way, or if you know how, and you could just tell me how. We could set up counters like for stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Not sure how all that crap works. I know you can do it. I just don't know how. I don't know if it's through Excel or through Stream Elements. Not entirely sure. I doubt it's like Excel, because then you have to like link your Excel document to Stream Elements, which would not make sense. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our. Oh, chocolate is here. Oh, that's right, because we already spent all it. Huh. I was like, why is chocolate appearing here? Let's see how much chocolate we get. It should be around 100, I think. Maybe? Okay. Whoops. Oh, hey! Look at that. I didn't actually even mean to click that, but hey. We got spring robes, so that's another thing off our list. Let me see if that's even on here. It should be. It should be an items, spring robe. Also this stuff right here. So, the companion, so I don't even know why this is on here. Have that? thought I had the spring brocade. I might not though. Actually, why don't we take this and turn this back to white, just in case I don't have it. And then for items, we don't need that there. We got this. We got like steel pants, spring rabbit's foot. We got. Oh, this is another pet. The spring rabbit's foot, which is already documented. That one. Red egg. I'll get dressed. I don't know about the pink circlet, but we got these other ones. Then we got egg baskets. Missing egg. Sure, I think we had that. Blossoming branch, fish rabbit's foot. Brightly colored soft shell basket. Don't know if I have the two in polymorph. Spring robes we just got. Borrowed egg basket. I don't know. Painted. I don't know if I grabbed those or not, but okay, that's where we're at. Cool. So we should have about only 60 eggs. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. I was like, wait a second, what? All right. Should be over 100 easily. Okay, cool. So let's go buy something, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night after that because I'm just so tired. I was gonna go. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do, but I'm just too tired. Oh, this bine's been picked up, so there's no way that we would have got that otherwise. We got the two most expensive things already. That's really good. Why don't we go ahead and use this on Mystical Spring Bouquet? I don't know about that. Let me Google it, see if it doesn't drop somewhere. And it comes from... It's only sold here and it binds an Eclipse, so I think this is legitimately the only place to get it. So I think we're just gonna buy the Mystical Spring Bouquet. Then that would be another companion. Cool. Alright all, well, I am gonna go ahead and end it here. About 3 hours, so about 2.5 hours of streaming. It's not the longest stream, obviously, but I'm really tired. I might do something a little bit later, some only. But anyway, thank you again to Semi-Mute, Legendary Ival, Night of Sarcasm, Tilra, and also Howard, who joined last night. If you want to join the channel, it's at $1 a month. If you want to follow on Twitch, that'd be great. Everything helps. Liking the stream helps. Every little tiny bit helps. So if you've made it this far, you stuck with me, I really appreciate it. Sorry the stream is ending a little bit sooner, but I don't think anyone really cares. You guys know you're all wanting to be a part of this challenge who are watching, so you know there are going to be some days where I'm on for 5 hours and some days where I'm on for 2.5. You know, that's the nature of my life currently. So anyway, might be back on for a members only stream. I'll decide that later, but otherwise, this is GameCrafter, and I will talk to you guys later.